Hello, welcome to the Fourth Dimension Tarot. My name is Maria. I'm your Sherpa for this read. Changed up the camera just a little bit so you could see I call it my desk. It could be whatever. But I thought I'd do a collective reading and see what is this weekend looking like. So if you found me, any zodiac sign, it doesn't matter. It don't matter. Oof. We're going to see what's going on this weekend. You must be looking for some solutions, some answers. I can already tell you right now. Ugh, you guys, I'm sorry. Several of you are breaking up. Breaking up. I'm not going to take those from you again. You're ending. You're got a couple of endings. Again, I was looking for Costco. I was looking for wish fulfillment, but I'll take this. Oh, speaking of, there she is, wish fulfillment. Actually, this goes here, this goes here, this goes here. Oof. Do one more, Spirit. Okay. You guys are so patient. Thank you so much. Somebody's up in their head. Yeah, a lot of fighting with this Queen of Wands. Could be a king. Doesn't matter. Maybe you're the Queen of Wands. We'll find out. Anything going on? Okay. Woo! There you go, in that chariot. Or they're coming to you. And you're going to have a tower. And an honest conversation. I feel like, the energy I come off that. All right, tell me more, Spirit. Let me get a couple of cards from my favorite, What's the Tea? I can't take credit for it. Tell me about this reading. What does the crew need to hear about this? You all see this, right? It's crazy. Okay, so we've got looking you up, boss daddy. Somebody's looking you up or watching you on, I get social media, dirty offer, legal issues. Is that it? Oh, got one more. Threatening, intimidating, threatened, and bothered. Well, okay, bottom of the deck, karmic friends. Yeah, can't fully trust them, tension, secret, competition. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer. Ooh. Who are you all hanging out with this weekend? Oh my goodness. All right, maybe this is the finale, I feel. I feel like this Spirit's saying this is the overall vibe of what is the finale of your conflict. I do feel like I hear pages turn, end of a conflict, end of a cycle. Oh, man. All right, first out, you have a Ten of Swords. Whatever this is, you're walking away. You either are the King of Wands or you're embodying that energy. It doesn't really matter about gender. It's the energy. So the King of Wands is running. They're very strategic. First of all, King of Wands are extremely strategic, but they're very loving, kind. These people are very loving and kind. They're very, very well equipped for like long-term relationships. They are the adult version of the Saturday night. They are doing very well, but somebody's in their head about ending it with this king, and they're stuck. I think maybe they are. Yeah, they're gonna have an honest conversation. Like, here comes intuition all over my body. Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands is that they call it the wounded warrior. I call it the exhausted warrior. This person has been in their head so long, it's been eating them up day and night. Can't think, can't sleep. It's constant. Nine of Cups is, I think this is somebody's wish fulfillment. It makes them very, very happy. And they have an Eight of Swords in reverse. So they're coming out. Eight of Swords is conflict, right? And any sword, it's anxiety, it's the it's the mental anguish, but it's in the reverse. So somebody wants to come out of this, and they're trying desperately to come to a place where they can have a conversation. Right in the center of the spread, y'all. This is the action item. This is exciting. You need to let me know. Sunday night, Sunday afternoon. Let me know. Somebody's rushing in. I do feel rush. I feel like they have an argument. Somebody has an argument, and somebody else, and that person is off to the races in their chariot, either to drop a tower, and this is a good thing, and have an honest conversation. So I think somebody's going to be rushing in. You might not expect this, y'all. Somebody might be knocking on your door this weekend to say, hey, or a text message or a phone call, say, you're my boo. You don't know you're my boo, but guess what? You're my boo. That's that's the vibe I get. And somebody's dropping. I don't know if they're dropping anxiety. And again, I don't know how many people I'm reading for. I can't get a clear read on this. So this is like, I'm either dropping my fear and my anxiety about the situation and rushing in, or I'm dropping another relationship and the nonsense that was happening over there, because this is my wish fulfillment, because that's what's happening in the next line. The very next line is you have somebody rushing in. Center of your read is 7 of Wands. That's anxiety, that's stress. They're done overthinking, but this is in the center of your read. So these are all the problems, right? And they're in a meditative state. And they're looking at this going, regardless if this is like, I don't know how to say it, regardless of how I fear this outcome, I'm gonna make movement. I'm going for it. That's the feeling I get. The 5 of Wands is less than the 7 of Wands, less anxious, but it is a little bit of fighting, a little bit of arguing. It could be with the Queen of Wands. You might be the Queen of Wands. I think the Queen of Wands, remember, she is my very VP of marketing and business, got her 6-inch stilettos on, the red lipstick, her hair's up, she's looking sharp, little glasses, and she is walking in, and when she walks in the room, the energy follows, and when she walks out, there it goes. That's this feeling. And I feel like somebody sees you in this light and they're coming forward because you're their wish fulfillment. They don't want to argue. They've been praying for a healing. They are healing over something else. I get there's a huge sense somebody had a major break, especially with this. Like, this is sabotage. Over here, the karmic friends, threatening, the dirty offer, the looking you up, researching you, studying you. Somebody did a strategic no-no, legal issues, boss daddy. Somebody's putting a closure to whatever nonsense this is here to go get their wish fulfillment. That is what's happening. I don't know how this fits in your life on a weekend when maybe you only had Costco on there, wash the car, walk the dog, laundry. I mean, I don't know how this fits into your life. Take what it's worth. Let it bypass the rest of it, just like the Jell-O and cottage cheese at the buffet line. You don't want it, don't take it. Same thing. If it doesn't fit, don't make it fit. It'll just confuse you and frustrate you and make no sense. There's a handful of you that is getting this message and they said, yes, I resonate with 100% of this. This is exactly what I'm going through. It's the weirdest thing. Like, that's the vibe I'm getting. So this person is going to rush in and have a conversation and have either about a previous, like, back and forth, in and out, frustrated, like boundaries, like lack of boundaries, and it's like, I think the Knight is letting go of the 5 and the 7 of Wands with the karmic friends, and then their wish fulfillment is to be with this Queen of Wands, because right below that is a 2 of Pentacles, which is an offer. I think there's going to be a conversation about previous 7 of Swords, previous effery. Sorry. So if this is somebody you know, I think it is. It's somebody you've had a relationship with for a while. In and out, I get long-term. No real definition, or you were a boo, now you're not, then you were, then you're not, whatever. That's kind of the vibe I get with a 7. It's just been non-committal, the whole route, the whole thing. And now they're using their judgment, and they hear from their spirit teams, what do you want? What's your future self saying to you? And a judgment call not only has been made by the person rushing in, but a judgment call has been made by the divine. And they're coming in to get their Queen of Pentacles. I cannot make this up. So that is crazy. That's a lot for a weekend. That's only 2 days, people. Unless you had today off, and I'm jealous because I had to work. So, love and light to you all. This is my little ditty for you. If you like it, please feel free. Please subscribe. It helps that algorithm grow, as well as gives you opportunity to get notified of when I put up future content. Because again, I'm not emailing or texting any of y'all. I can barely get the content out. That's my joke of the day. But there's some truth to that. Secondly, is if you liked what you saw today, please feel free to give it a thumbs up and share it with other people, because I think there's a lot of folks that are like, gosh, this sounds like Susie Q's reading. Send it to Susie Q. And lastly, if it's kind of on the mark, but you need more clarity, feel free to schedule a personal reading while I'm still doing them. And I'll fit you in a schedule. I do 30-minute up to 60-minute readings. So greatly appreciate your support. And until next time, love and light. Take care.